and welcome back to this channel. So in this video, let's talk about Biggie's children and the lit jacuzzi party that these guys had, the effects of jacuzzi party on these people, because guys, mad things happened. See, first off, let me just give you an highlight of the things I'm going to say. I'm going to give you the backstory of what happened. First off, white money. Apparently, Mazi has his eye on a girl in that house. Man has just been pretending for us because he didn't know that we were going to hear the conversation. He was trying to have a whispered conversation with Jackieb. So apparently, white money is into Jackieb. And guys, let me just read it. See, both of them have planned a date, but not in Big Brother's house, because you know how Mazi does his thing now. Mazi says he does not know how to approach a girl, which is why he's not really approached Jackieb. But both of them have a date out of the Big Brother house. So if Jackieb leaves before white money, obviously Jackieb is leaving before white money. When white money comes out of the house, both of them have a date planned. And yes, speaking of another effect that alcohol had on these guys, but for white money though, just let me give you a caveat. It was not alcohol I was speaking, because that was just before the jacuzzi party happened. Now another effect of the jacuzzi party could be on Jaypaul and the guys, because yes, of course, everybody out of the house knows that Saskay is one of the most beautiful girls in that house, but apparently the guys suddenly realized it because they were lit, right? And they started mounting pressure on Jaypaul to ask Saskay out. I don't understand why they want to put pressure on that guy, because Saskay is definitely the kind of girl that you cannot mount pressure on. So let me get right into the full details, the full gist of everything that is happening in Big Brother's house, the Bbnaija Shine Your Eye season 6. But before then, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share with your family and friends. Also subscribe to this channel. Pretty please subscribe to my channel. And not just subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you will not miss uploads from me when I bring new videos your way. Right, now let's get right into everything that happened in the Big Brother house. But if you're a returning subscriber, before I continue, you're here to subscribe, just why go, do you enjoy my content, just come back, come and subscribe now. Thank you very much. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss uploads. Now let's talk about what happened. So there was a task, the guys had a task, now Biggie gives them tasks, and then when they succeed, he rewards them with a jacuzzi party. But before then, some of them won money for being well dressed. Emmanuel, Boma, Licorice, Peace won, I think 500 Bbnaija for the eloquence of a presentation. So it was a very, very happy listening for them. But remember that there's been tension in their house, so some of them just felt, okay, let's just do the presentation, then we'll talk about the tension that we have in the house concerning the food parent white money issue, right? That's another video. Just check, you see the video concerning the food braha going on currently in the house, right? So then before the party, when the food issue came up, okay, people were like, okay, so white money should just quickly make something for us to eat. And white money was with Jackieb. They were prepping, they wanted to make meat. You know, white money makes meat, barbecue for them to eat at the jacuzzi party that they're going to have. And so he was telling Jackieb that, see, after the show, I'd love to take you on a date. And she was like, I didn't know you fancy me. I didn't know, like, you should be able to tell, because I was trying to give you the green light, but you were not really picking up on it. And then you went to Boma, and then when I saw that Boma ship could not sail, it's definitely not going to sail with you. And I was trying to say, okay, let's see how I will approach this girl. Boom, Big Brother just brought 4 housemates, and one of them just had to take away from me. He just went with the other person, and she was like, oh, I really did not know you liked me that way. I thought, I mean, you played with me the way you play with every other person in the house. So I really did not see anything special with what you were doing with me and whatnot. And white money was like, you should know the kind of person I am. I've said this several, I don't know how to approach a lady. When I like a lady, I try to go out of my way to do things that will impress her, things that she would like. And I've been trying to take care of you in the house. And Jackie was like, okay, so I would notice moving forward that you really like me. But then we really are not going to do anything concerning it in the house. So maybe when we leave the house, you know, at the end of everything, then myself and you can see if we want to work on it. But for now, let's just maintain the friendship that we have. So white money has either been friend zoned or brother zoned, or maybe outside of the house is going to become one and a friend to Jackieb. So fingers crossed, guys, you're watching them. I'm telling you now, I've already giving you the tea. White money and Jackieb, there can be something there. Because, well, then I feel like the matters of the house is kind of weird, because when they were having a jacuzzi party, this person, Jackieb, was closely dancing with Michael, that is obviously a love interest, so both of them were doing things together. So I really don't know what white money's fate would be. White money was busy just making meat and dancing with GNK's has. I said that lady does not have ass, she has has. that's what it's GMK's has. So like that they are siding, it's kind of looking complicated. But then moving on to joyful things, not even joyful, because I feel like these housemates, what is their problem with shipping people together? That was how they ruined Angel and Sammy's opportunity. Meanwhile, guys, that jacuzzi party, I feel like Sammy and Angel are forgiving themselves, because Angel went to meet Sammy, danced with Sammy, sat on his laps, twerked for him, twerked with him, danced with him, and whatnot. So I feel like maybe Angel and Sammy really liked each other, but the pressure from the housemates kind of made them go into things too quick, and then boom, it just blew on their faces. So maybe they're going to take things slow now and trying to see how it's going to go with them. You know, I mean, Angel and Sammy. Let's just see how it's going to go with these two guys. Now, maybe Sammy, so I don't understand why Sammy is telling Jaypaul to put some pressure on Saskay and not let her go, because yes, so many people are feeling Saskay in that house. Most of them do not know how to say it to her, because remember the conversation that Saskay was having with Sammy when they were eating one morning, and she was like, okay, why are people telling you that they like me? Why is nobody coming to tell me that they like me? So I'm tired of taking initiative from whatever you say to get close to a guy. If you really want me, you come to meet me, tell me with your full chest that you want me, right? That is how it should be. A girl that knows her worth. Come on, Saskay. And also, as much as I feel Saskay and Cross have a connection, Saskay is obviously the kind of person that does not like intensity. She shies away from things like that, because she told Cross point blank, see guy, I like you, but your vibe is a little bit too intense for me. I appreciate and I like that you're comfortable in your sexuality. I appreciate and I like that you're comfortable being, you know, all sexual and open and whatnot with your body, but I really can't deal with somebody who just thinks like that, and I don't want to be the person holding you back in the house. So tell me why, when Saskay and Cross were dancing just before the jacuzzi party got lit, Cross playfully tapped Saskay's ass and she changed it for him. Throughout, I feel like that just made things a little bit awkward between them, and then it gave room for Jaypaul, because Jaypaul rocked Saskay off through the night, in the water, when they got out of the pool, everything, just rocking themselves. Which is why I feel like Michael, Sammy, KV were mounting pressure on Jaypaul, because I feel like these guys just realized that, man, okay, yeah, KV and Michael are new in the house, so they just realized that day they saw Saskay present, they saw her twerk, they saw her dance, they saw her relate. I'm like, man, this girl is a spec, and she's just 21. Imagine what she's going to be when she's 25, 36, whatever the age might be. She's just going to keep growing into a fine woman. So Jaypaul, not for knacks, not for cruise, just really try and develop something with this girl, if indeed you like her. So tell me why Sammy was really vehement. Guy, no go lose guy, guy, don't tell you know what they talk, you know what they talk. Not bending, calm down. If you do that, Jaypaul will just lose Saskay at the end of the day. But then she's up for eviction, so maybe, I hope she does not go home though. I really want to see Saskay on my screen. I want to see peace on my screen too. So maybe both of them might try and pursue something outside of the house. I feel like that's the best thing Jaypaul can do. Just chill for her. Let your intention be known. She knows you like her already. She kind of likes you, I think. So just let it be known that, guy, babe, what I want from you is a little bit more than the I'm your person in the house, and my person in the house kind of vibe that we have going on now. I don't just want to be the person that you're comfortable in dancing and everything. I want to be someone that you're comfortable having feelings for, that you don't mind growing affections, feelings and whatnot for, even if it does not go on in the house, but at least outside of the house. Let's see how our chances will go. So please do not relegate me, do not brother zone me, do not friend zone me. I hope you will be able to do that with me. I feel like that is what Jaypaul should do with Saskay, and not necessarily be all mountain prayer, because after the whole thing, when Saskay was dressing up, when she washed her stuff, she was drying her clothes outside, Jaypaul sat down there, and I'm like, no, we don't need you hovering all over her. We don't want a Licorice Emmanuel situation where wherever you see Licorice, you see Emmanuel. We don't want that thing with Saskay. Please let her bird fly. She's a free spirit. Don't. And that's what Jaypaul is saying. I feel like maybe Jaypaul will not listen to these guys, because we're saying it that, see, this babe is a free spirit. I don't want to be the reason why she will be caged in the house. Especially she's 21. She has a lot of things to explore about herself, things to even realize about herself that she does not know she carry within her. So I don't want to be the person that will restrict that, especially not in the house. So maybe Jaypaul will not do anything, and it won't be a Saskay Licorice thing where whatever Saskay is doing, Jaypaul will be there. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think. Jaypaul and Saskay, White Money and Jackieb. So we have two ships coming up in the house. courtesy of the lit jacuzzi party that Big Brother rewarded the Big Brother Bbnaija. Shine your eyes, season 6 housemates wait. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and bye, guys.